I had an argument with a musician friend of mine some years ago. He actually brought his music, to me for me to listen to it and maybe offer him my opinion. And after listening to his music, I found out that he didn't know how to play the instrument. And I tried to tell him that there was no way he could become a musician without knowing how to play the instrument. Because when I found out that he didn't know how to play the instrument, I discovered it was going to be a problem, for him to play. So I tried to make him understand that the instrument was, a major footstep if you really want to be a better musician. And this friend of mine became so angry with me. He started saying a lot of nasty things to me. He became so upset. And he went as far as telling me that Wizkid doesn't know how to play the instrument. And at that moment, I wasn't sure if Wizkid could play an instrument. So, but I made it clear to him that Wizkid could play more than one instrument because I knew in my mind that for Wizkid to be on the level of music that he is right now, he should be able to play more than one instrument. So me and this friend, we had a heated argument. We argued, and this argument resulted to a lot of nasty words that we said to each other. And I hope he still remembers the things I told him about his music some years ago. And I don't know how he's gonna feel about it right now. And because I don't know how you're gonna play music without knowing how to play the instrument. Even the fella that we think was so crazy knew how to play the instrument. He could play more than one instrument. If Wizkid is left in the studio alone, he could do some magic. If a Davido is left in the studio alone, he could also do some magic. The same thing with Burna Boy, Two Face, P Square, The Bench, and the rest of the people. Ebenezer Obey, King Sunny Ade. There's no way you can do it. Do you want to discover Mungo Park? Tell me how you're gonna do it. If you want to play music and you don't want to play the instrument. That's being lazy, bro. That's being lazy. How are you gonna solve that situation, bro? How are you gonna compete? The industry is very competitive right now. So how are you gonna compete with that level of laziness? You're not gonna be able to compete, bro. Because for you to be able to know how to sing very well, understand music, you need to know how to play the instrument.